Okay, setup from data. That should work. All right, let's find out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Way too fast. Way too fast. No, no, no. Way too fast. Okay. Well, we know that works.
I'm back. Bet you thought that you wouldn't see another video of mine either. I felt that way too, but that's okay. I'm here now. Let's go. Quick shout out that was going to be at the end of the video, but I'm going to put it here. The Playable Workshop guys, Jack Sather and Nick Glenn, are putting out a game. It's called All for Naught with a 4. It's on Steam. You can wishlist it. Description. And then Jack put out a new video about it. I'll put that down there too. Now I want to address the elephant in the room. Where have I been? Let me think. Have I been doing something? Have I been busy? What have I been doing? I don't know. Joking. I've been traveling with my family. We went up to Banff and I got to experience some amazing mountains. Also, I have a son who's about to turn 1. So navigating game dev, full-time job, other things, and being a new father, there's not a lot of time. There's a lot on my plate. Anyway, let's get to the stuff that belongs in a syntax issues video. Oh, it feels good to be back. One of the things that I did this time was fix the spreadsheet. Turns out only enemy count was working. Nothing else was working at all. So health, speed, and damage didn't do anything. Didn't matter what number I put in there. The game was like, these numbers might as well not exist. So we had to get that fixed. And I ran into that because I'm trying to add a new enemy type. I was like, why isn't this getting any faster? I think I ran into it in like Devlog 3 or something when I was trying to make them faster so I could flip rounds and it wasn't working. Oh well. Before I get into the new enemy, I want to talk about peripherals. Broke out my old drawing tablet. And when I say old, I mean it. This sucker's like 14 years old and it still works. I didn't use it a whole bunch back then. That's probably why it still works. Check it out. I got my tablet. I got my little drawing stylus now. It's like I'm ready to do some real art or something. Hey, Jack, a coffee break on that. Doing this allows me to do a lot of cool stuff, like I can write. How cool is that? I can do those crazy whiteboard videos. Obviously, my handwriting is awful, and I don't know if having the whiteboard really is gonna help devlogs. Maybe another show on the channel. Focus up. Game dev. Whoa. Right. Ugh. Game dev. So I actually built a sprite from the source code because I think when I go to animate, it's going to be a lot easier to have the drawing tablet and rather than having it on my little phone on that program. No, I have not made any animations yet. I know. I'm procrastinating. There's just no other way to put it. Procrastination! All right, on to Robot Workshop. We just finished round 4 here. Gonna shop real quick. Get a little joint grease for the speed boost. Start wave. Got some new speedy guys with some new sprites, which are kind of cool. And see, I got a... What is that ugly thing? Do you see that? Oh my goodness. It's stronger too. I killed him, but that was the Gorilla Bot. This ugly thing is the placeholder for my Gorilla Bot. What? Wait. Oh my gosh. He's got like a hammer for an arm, and I try to like write something on it, like pow or bam, or I shouldn't be allowed to do anything. GorillaBot's stronger than the other smaller robots, and I made him just by changing some numbers on the spreadsheet and dropping a new sprite in there. Spreadsheets are cool. Who do I think I am? What am I doing? Anyway, Aramaeus from Scope Creepers podcast is always talking with Thornity about how they get all the data out of the game. And when they were playtesting for a game about feeding a black hole, he was able to just get a new game and load it in, and it would play completely differently. I would love to get there with my game, but that would mean that I have to have the shop outside of it, the things that you can buy, the amount of scrap that the enemies drop, that all needs to be outside of the game like the waves are. I don't know if that is something that makes sense for me to do right this second, right now. So, I've never done this before. Next up, I'm working on the first boss, Stegatron. Thank you for surviving that train wreck of a video. Like, subscribe, buy me a coffee. You are now up to speed.